Good morning everyone. This is Kavita from GK Jain School. Today I am going to teach you a computer science subject for the class 6, 7 and 8. In the previous video we have learnt about the basics of the QBasic programming language. Now we are going to discuss some set of things from the QBasic programming language. Now we are going to discuss about the keywords. Keywords. What is keyword? Keyword is a special set of characters which is used to perform a specific task. See, this is a group of characters used for a specific purpose in a program. In a program, we may use some set of characters which is keywords that is used only for that purpose. We cannot use it for any other purpose. That is known as keyword. Keyword are the words which is used only for that purpose. So, it is also known as reserved words. Keyword is also known as reserved word. You can say it as a reserved word. And it is used to identify command or part of command. So, in each and everything is known as commands in the QBasic program. So, it may be a part of the command or full command also. See, this is the example for the keywords. REM. This is already defined in the QBasic set itself. So, REM and if. These are the reserved words only for that purpose. If you are using this if, it will be used only to checking the condition. We cannot use it for any other purpose. That is known as keywords. Next, we are going to discuss about the variables. Variable. What is variable? Variable is a name which holds a data value or constant value. A variable is a name which holds a data value or a constant value. And value of a variable may change during the execution of the program. Value of the variable can be changed during the execution of the program. In the variable, we have two types, numeric variable and string variable. First one is numeric variable. Numeric variable which represent the value of numeric constant or value. It represents the numeric constants. What is numeric constants? Only integers. The value which consists of integers, that is numbers. Only numbers is known as numeric constants or value. And it is a label for address of memory location which holds a numeric constant or value. It gives you a address. When we are calling a variable, it gives you an address of the memory location where it is saved. Next, for example, for the numeric variable is X, P, register number and employee number. Like that, you can give as a variable name. Variable is used to represent the value of a numeric, only for numeric, that is integers. Next, it is a label for the address of memory location where it is saved. And this is the example. You can give any name for a variable, numeric variable, for you can give any name. And string variable. What is string? String is a combination of character. String is known as combination of character. If you are taking a word W-O or D, this is known as string. And combination of words is also known as string. Okay? It represents the value of string constant. String variable represents the value of string constant and can store letters or numbers. Both can be stored in the string variable. In numeric variable, we can store only numbers. In string variable, we can store numbers as well as strings, letters. Next, it should be end with the dollar symbol. All the string variable should end with the dollar symbol. See, these are the examples for the string variable. String, what is the example? See, this is the variable name. If the variable name is ending with the dollar symbol, it is known as string variable. Okay, see, these are all the example. P with the dollar symbol and name with the dollar symbol and city with the dollar symbol. These are all known as string variables. The compiler itself understand this is a string variable when we are using the dollar symbol at the end of the variable name. Right? Now we are going to discuss about the rules of the variable name. When we are using a variable name, we need some rules to name a variable. We are going to discuss about that. Now we are going to discuss about the rules for naming a variable. When we are going to name a variable, we need to follow some rules in each and every language. Now we are going to discuss the few basic rules for naming a variable. See, first it should start with the alphabet. All the variable should start with the alphabet. And second one can have up to 40 characters. You can give a variable name length. Length of the variable name can be a 40 characters. And only one value can be stored in a variable. We cannot say more than one value in a variable. So it is possible you can say only one value. And next one is special characters. This dot only will be accepted. This point only will be accepted when you are naming a variable. See, for example, if I am giving reg.no, this is accepted as a variable name. But any other special characters cannot be allowed as a variable name. Next, keywords or reserved words cannot be used. We cannot use the keywords. As I told you before about the keywords, no, if or em, these keywords cannot be used as a variable. And if it is a string variable, it should be end with a dollar symbol, dollar sign. If it is a string variable, if it is a numeric variable, we no need to give the dollar symbol. But if it is a string variable, we should give at the end this dollar symbol. So these are the rules for naming a variable. Now we will see one example for naming it. See, it should start with the alphabet. So I am using N and O. So you can give up to 40 characters. The length of the variable name can be up to 40 characters. I have used only 2 characters. If you want, you can use more than 2 characters, up to 40. Then only one value can be stored. In that number, we can give only one value. So you cannot give for the number. You cannot give again one value. So like that, we cannot say. Only one value can be saved in the variable name number. Next, special characters. You can use this like this. So dot can be used as a variable name in the variable name. But any other special characters or reserved words cannot be used as variable name. But say for example, we have seen a if as a reserved word. So this reserved word cannot be used as a variable name. Final one is if it is a string variable. See, string variable means name. For example, I am giving a name as a string variable. So end of the string variable, I need to give the dollar symbol. These are the rules for the naming a variable. Next, we are going to discuss about the exponential form. Exponential form is a decimal value having more than 8 digits that will be converted into a exponential form. A value which is having more than 8 digits will be converted to a exponential form. In computer programming language, we use E notation for writing the exponential form. For example, 100.5 will be written as 1.005 E plus 2. Why this plus 2 will be here? This point is moved from this place to this place. So, the plus 2 is present here. And in this example, this value will be written minus 5.62 E minus 5. The minus 5 is given for this movement. This point is moved from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after a 5 numbers. So, minus 5 is given here. Next, we are going to discuss about the single precision number and double precision number. These are the two numbers as we have seen about the integer variable, isn't it? Numeric variable like that. So, this is a single precision number and double precision number. The value can have up to 8 decimal points. Single precision number can have the values up to 8 decimal points, and then variable is suffixed by exclamatory symbol. For example, A. When you are giving this exclamatory symbol, this is known as single precision variable. This variable is known as single precision variable. Like that, this is double precision variable. Double precision variable can have double the time of single precision variable. That is, it can hold 8 decimal points and it can hold up to 16 decimal points. And variable should end with the @ symbol. The variable which is ending with the @ symbol can hold a double precision value. See, for example, A#. This variable can hold a double precision value. That is, it can hold 16 decimal points. Right? Further topics will be discussed in next videos. I will meet you in next video. Before that, if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you want more educational videos, please subscribe our YouTube channel GK Jain School. Thank you all.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.